I expressed reality to my mother this morning. I basically said how I have to ask her if I want to spend money. I had a wireless Bluetooth speaker that's about $40. It broke. And I said to my mom, Mom, can I buy a new one because I don't have the money for it. And I feel like I have to explain to her when I want to make a purchase because she controls my money and finances. And I expressed this to her. I expressed my frustrations with being dependent on her and how she controls my money. And she got really nasty with me. She said, screw you! You ruin every day! And pretty much started getting, what I was saying wasn't personal, but she started getting nasty and personal. And I said to her, you don't get this abusive with anybody else besides me. She knows she can do it to me because she has power and control over me. If she said that to my aunt or my stepdad or any family member or even friends, she doesn't talk this way to anybody else besides me. It's like she knows she can get away with being verbally abusive to me. Then I get frustrated and make crazy videos where I look like a crazy person, but what I need to do is I need to express it in a well thought out way. My mom's verbally abusive with me. It gets me wound up and then I make a crazy video, but my mom's not mean and nasty all the time. In fact, many of the times she can be very nice, and my mom loves me very much. She just isn't perfect, I guess, but it really sucks being dependent on her for money. That's like horrible. I want my own money so I can make my own decisions. If I want to buy a $40 Bluetooth speaker, I don't want to have to explain to my mom I'm buying it. I want to just go out and make a purchase at Walmart, without having to just explain every purchase to my mom. And I want to be in control. I want to have power and control. So my mom, can't, I want independence, basically. So, and I was coming into the city when my mom got nasty with me. She said I ruined her day, but her nastiness is what ruined my day. Because she was getting really verbally nasty with me, and I said, look at it like I'm going to work. You wouldn't text message family members when they're going to work, being abusive with them. I'm going, to a support group in the city. It's kind of like I'm going to work. So stop sending me nasty text messages. Stop yelling at me because, it's like I'm at work. You wouldn't message family members when they're at work. Don't be abusive to me when I'm at work. Obviously I'm not making money, but, it's kind of like I'm at work. I have a mental illness. And this abuse is really bad for my mental health, too. Because afterwards, I start to get, so that is what it is.